Yo, what's going on, everybody? I uh I missed Kenneth, but it does look like we have three people here. Small pool of people, only 18 total, so I think we're good to run it with three. Like I said, for anyone who's not here, they don't need to be present to win. YouTube saves the video, and I can share it after if I need to. But yeah, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna kind of quickly explain the rules for anybody who maybe joining their first waffle ever, uh, and doesn't know how this works. But basically, we have a wheel here, as you can see in the top right hand corner where my mouse is hovering. Can you guys even see my mouse? Maybe not. But there are 37 entries. If you have multiple spots, your name is listed with a number two or a number three at the after it, just so that if I land on you, if I land on you, I can hit remove, and there's no danger of me hitting remove all. It's not that many. 37 is quick. I have it set to 12 seconds a spin. I figured 12 instead of 10 just because we did $12 spots for this one. But yeah, every spin, somebody's gonna get eliminated. Once we get down to the final two names, I'll do one final spin. Whose ever name it lands on, they will be the loser, and the last person left on the wheel will be the winner. The prize today: Mewtwo Vstar Crown Zenith PSA 10, a card that I was once affordable, but as with everything else nowadays, seems to be on the rise and only going up. So we won't waste too much time. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so my throat is kind of scratchy, and that's why I didn't jump on video. But yeah, what we'll do now is we'll figure out shuffles. I have enough people here, so like everybody give me a number from 1 to 20. The second number I see in the chat is the amount of times I will shuffle the wheel. Go. Also, let me know in chat if you guys can hear me okay. If you've been on any of my recent. Okay, here we go. So Kenneth with 12, Bob the Builder with 10. 10 is the second number I see, so that's the amount of times we'll shuffle. Once I shuffle the 10 times, I won't shuffle anymore. So here we go. Give me a fire emoji and we will begin. But yeah, if you've been in any of my recent waffles, I don't know why, but my mic is set in a way that like my lips almost have to touch the microphone for you guys to be able to hear me okay. But yeah, there we go. Fire emoji. Let's get started. We're gonna do 10 shuffles. Count it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck, y'all. This is a waffle that like if I wasn't running it, I would have probably joined. $12. Had a chance to win a card that's like was it like a top three card in Crown Zenith? If not, it's definitely up there. I'd consider like all the gold cards as like one set of cards. Kind of so. Normally, I say those unpaid spots that people claim late are the ones with good luck. In this case, that one was the first one to go, the last one you paid for. So we'll see. We'll see how the wheel treats you today. Yeah, I think me labeling each spot with the number also, you know, kind of helps you understand like if your spot one wins, right, then maybe you didn't need to buy five spots. But if spot number five won and you only bought four, you would have lost, right? So as a cool I don't know if anybody's looking for all the analytics when it comes to waffles, but here we are. I'll also say thanks to anybody who claimed spots in that 151 PCETB that I posted. It does seem like the my reach has been severely impacted by the fact that Elon decided to axe my main account, and I'm on an account now that I'm using as a alt account, but realistically it has what 1/8 of the amount of followers that I had. Plus, it's not no blue check mark, so that's an added like negative. Um, so I don't think I'm gonna fill that one. I'll probably end up giving up on it. Nah, they haven't sent me. So I submitted the appeal the first day, and then after like 2 or 3 days, I think I gave it till Tuesday since Monday was a holiday, and I submitted another appeal, and it went through. And then when I went to submit another appeal, is when I finally got the message saying your initial appeal is in queue, so you just have to wait for a response. But after that, I've submitted like three more, and I didn't get that message. So I'm just hoping that the queue's pretty long, and maybe they just have to take some more time to get to me. I would assume though that once a human being looks it over, they'll be like, "What the fuck is this?" And they'll be like, "Why did this guy get suspended to begin with?" Um, Inauthentic behaviors is such like a vague uh, reason to they didn't highlight any specific post or any specific actions. Even though I kind of think I know why. Uh, like I think I know what triggered it was that post where I was like, "Show me your favorite card" or some shit, and I was posting that meme picture of the guy blocking the door. And I know I went the whole day without responding to anybody, and then I answered a bunch of people all in like one shot. So I don't maybe they thought I was a bot. But like, how broken of a system do you have where somebody who's been around for years, somebody who pays for the fucking blue check mark that you push, um, can get suspended for now going on 2 weeks, all off like some weird algorithm that got triggered. I don't know. It's stupid. Um, Not to mention like I'm monetized on my main account, and it's not much. It's not like I'm not quitting my day job, right? But I would get like 50, $60 every 2 weeks from like impressions and all that shit. And you know now I'm missing out on that too. So it's like, come on, somebody fucking look it over and unsuspend my shit. We got 18 names left. I'll be honest, I've been talking a lot. I haven't really been paying attention to who's been eliminated and who hasn't been, but we are roughly halfway through. Jordan, I think that was your only spot. Thanks for jumping in. So yeah, Kenneth, if I'm not sure if that was the answer you were looking for. It was very long-winded, but yeah, once we get to 10 names left, I'll do a roll call and kind of call out who's still here, who's not. JR. What kind of luck is that, JR? I'm sorry, man. It's back to back. I think that was your last spot too. You're gone. 5 spots cooked before the top 13. Yeah, this in the end, this is all gambling, right? But it does suck when you go in, 5 spots of 37 and you don't make the top five. Pokey Eric is another guy that went all in 5 spots. Pokey Eric, he was excited for this one. He actually sent payment for this one before I even posted it. Once I told them, that this was coming next. Andres, thank you for joining. My bad. This is the top 10. I'll do a call after this. Ah, MCAM. All right, here we go. Our final 9. We got the other Barber, spot 2, Kaleido, Pokey Eric, spot 4, Supreme Ramiro, spot 2, Fernando, spot 2, Pokey Eric, spot 1, Pokey Loot, spot 1, Quavo, and Ken Cards. So, Ken, you see, you're the first one down to be you're in the top 9. So, you know, good luck to everybody. The other Barber, thank you for joining. And I will say, obviously there can only be one winner, but I do feel bad for everybody who doesn't win. I know the feeling. I jump in a lot of waffles too, and more times than not, I'm on the losing side. 7 spots left. If you're here, you're definitely sweating. Oh no, Ken, I'm sorry, bro. Your run ends in the top 7. There are no moral victories, so I won't pretend that you feel good that you made it this far. Kaleido, another one. 3 spots, all gone. Top 5, guys. Everybody in the top 5 has 1 spot, so at this point it's all equal. Fernando is gone. 4 spots left. Good luck, y'all. Oh, is it gonna stop? Okay. Supreme. And here we go. Our final 3: Quavo, Pokey Loot, and Pokey Eric. Good luck, y'all. Is it gonna keep going? Quavo, you're gone. Thanks for jumping in, though. Appreciate you. And our final 2. Uh, yeah, I won't say much. Good game in advance to whoever wins, and you know, whoever loses, hit me up, and I'll toss you a few bucks for coffee tomorrow, so it'll help you feel better. And the winner is, and look at that. I think it was destined to be, guys. Pokey Eric, spot number 4, walking away with the W. Pokey Loot, you can't be too mad. If you guys were around for the last waffle, he actually won the last one. So, Pokey Eric's turn this time. GG's. I'll be sure to post it online. And yeah, have a good night, guys. Uh, I'll see you guys in the Twitter sphere. Good night, bro.